Hello and welcome, everybody. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Okay, so tonight's video, all right, we are going to make a circular, as near perfect circular as possible by getting rid of the block effect for a rather large patio. All right, so let me see here. There's a couple things I do want to pick up here real quick. I'm going to want some farm soil, I think. I'm going to want some flowers. I may even want some vines. Going to need my overgrowth tool. Okay. And then going to make a couple different types of sarcophagus. Oh, hey, oh, hold on. Hold on, Aunt Braylon. So, what I am wanting to do is make some unique looking planters. And I think this one here we'll make like 10 of those, make a couple of these, and I got a whole bunch of these things left over from when I initially built my aqueduct system. So we'll come down here, and the area that we are working on is right over here. Okay, so I've already got a working platform underneath all of this. All right, but this is my area here, and then once I'm done putting the pieces in place, then I'll remove the platform around it. All right, so as we can see, I've already started making a circle. Okay, and I need to fill in a few little gaps. Like so. Like this. Okay, so we got some of those filled in, and then we are going to use the lids using the for me it's T, G, R, and Q. Now, I don't know if my moderator will be on with me tonight or not, so at the moment, it's just myself. All right, let me something like this. And then what I've been doing is turning one click with each block, like so. Come on. Now, since that's the straight part, I'm going to have to do it like this. All right, I'm going to check my chat window. I sounds like somebody's pinging me. So hold on. Okay, so I don't see anybody on chat with me at the moment. If you want to chat with me, if you can do it and send me a meme, then the meme will pop up on my screen while I'm playing, and then I'll know that you're there. And we'll get back to it here in just a second. And then otherwise, well, roughly about every 15 minutes or so, I'll take a look and see who's online. Okay. Now I need to get up here on top of it because I really need to make sure that I'm doing a nice circle. It doesn't look bad. I think what I need to do though is I think it's too much of a curve. Yeah. Should be more like that. Okay. Let me load some more on here. That way I don't have to keep replenishing them. I'm glad I made my platform. Because it looks like I'm going to be going outwards. Both YouTube and Twitter. Okay, load up some more. Three clicks. All right, let's see here. 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1, 2. This is basically the same principle that I used when I was using the sarcophaguses to build the archways in the Roman aqueduct behind me. Oh, come on, stay there. Oh, okay. Hello, Sylvian. Thank you for getting on with me this evening. And I did have a lot of fun the other day when we were viewing your world. So, again, thank you very much for all of that. I gotta go find me a carpenter. Oh, Aunt Braylene, you're down here.
Hi.
All right. Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see here. Let me know when you want me to join you in the future. Yes, definitely. So what my thought was is, Sylvian, if you wanted to, we could do a episode on Friday, and because I think you had said something about being interested in the other treehouse. So, which that character not only has a treehouse, but they also have the castle. So we could definitely do that. You know, this coming Friday. What is Friday? Friday is the 22nd. Okay, yeah. Why don't we plan on Friday the 22nd? Okay, and then if we get a couple more subscribers that want to pop onto my world, I'm great. You know, that would make me absolutely happy to have a couple more people on the world. That way we can sit there and see, you know, what's, you know, because like you said, it's so different when you go to visit someone's world rather than watching it. You know, and I was just blown away by how big yours is. It didn't seem like it was that big when I was watching it initially, but yeah, your place is big. Okay, let me get back to this here. All right. One, two. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. One, two. I don't know if that was 2 or 3. Maybe. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. 1, 2. It's weird. I did a 3-2 step on my grid work, but it definitely looks like maybe some of my measurements were off. Oops. And then here in a moment, when, oh no, I don't want to tilt it, I'll get you guys' opinions on which sarcophagus is going to look best for the planters. Because I've got a couple of them. That looks like that's a pretty good curve. 1, 2. Okay, sweet. That turned out really good. Alright, so let's get this all filled in now. Really? That way, if any of my NPCs walk out here, they don't fall off. I'm being a dummy. This will work a lot better if I do it this way. Yeah, I have really been wanting to do some type of a circular build, and it took me a little while to actually think about this as to how I wanted to do this. But this idea works really well. It's just, instead of using a sarcophagus, is to do the architectural design of the curves on the Roman aqueduct. I used the coffin lids instead. So and I know when Sylvia and I were visiting each other's worlds last time, I don't mind if anybody is watching and they want to use a technique that I've done, or if you honestly want to replicate something, I'm totally okay with that. So Yeah, okay, so now what I want to do is, and I'm going to put 3 of these out, and then I'm going to give it a few minutes on Twitch, and I want to get you guys' impressions of which sarcophagus you think is going to look best. You know what? I actually need to do this from this side because I want this to follow the curve. Okay, so there's one of those, and then we'll do one of these. My hand is shaking. I can't. You know what? I know why. It's because I'm using different sizes of sarcophagus. They're not going to line up correctly. Okay, that makes sense. Now this one, if I end up using it, I'm going to want to set it down so it's flush in the ground, like that maybe. Alright, so let's see here. And then what I'll do is I'll put dirt in them, and then I can put plants in them. So this is the big coffin with the gold inlays. Okay. This is the simple coffin. And then this big behemoth is the large crypt coffin variant 1. So let me know what you think is the best looking sarcophagus or slash coffin for this build. Like I said, I'll give you a few minutes. Let me put down one more of these gold ones so it's easier to be seen. Okay. And then not only will these then act as planter boxes, but it'll act as my railing, and they'll cover up. I mean, technically, I could just leave this just the way it is because that's actually a nice clean look. But I really want to put some plants out around here. And maybe I don't need to have them all, touching. Maybe I only need to have a couple of them and then put some railings in between. The first or the second one instead of the big one. two or three, then two lids, and create a different leveled look. Take the gold one and then do another round of lids. So would I have the lids touching the tops of the sarcophagus? Is that what you're thinking? Let me get back in here. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one up. All right. Now, I don't have the proper size lid for this sarcophagus. So I'm going to use this one to see if I'm understanding what you guys are thinking. And then we're going to raise this up. And then I'm going to switch it over. So are we talking something like this, but then maybe have the next, let me go get a couple of the coffin lids. Aunt Braylene, I think you live down here with the hunter and the huntress. Let's try this big coffin lid. I think it will work better with this sarcophagus.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute here. Where am I going? Yep, down this way. I know it. I know where I'm going. As my spouse would say, straight to hell. Straight to hell. Okay, so we're going to take this one out. And then we'll try the big coffin lid. Okay, and then we'll put and we'll pick this one up. So maybe something like this. You know what? That actually looks pretty nice. Let me remove this top, and let me get these things lined up. Okay, so I need to do the big top. We need to have like a half of a movement. Yeah, it needs to be like that, which means that this lid and this lid are not right. Number 6. Yeah, it's weird. Why can't I fine tune that? Is it bigger on one side than the other? You know what? Maybe this first coffin is off. It's always possible. And then number 5. Number 5. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that's actually looking pretty good. Let me pick this up. Number 6. Maybe something like this. Let's see. Alright, so I already know that I'm not going to use those. So let's oops. Really? Okay, so that's not going to like it. That sucks. Uh, Something like that, maybe. Let's see here. Okay, lids stacked over where you already have them in the circle. Same lids, you just stack them up from the base you made. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it would be almost like a wall, tall. All right, I got the idea. Let's see here. Something like that. Or let's see here. What is going on there? There we go. You know what? Actually, because if I did that, I have a thought, and it might hurt. Because I'm wondering then about doing that, and then if I do like that, I need to put some more dirt in on that end though. Let's see here. And go over here. See if I have Oh, those would be pretty. And
Welcome.
some chamomile. And I don't want to put any trees in. Something yellow? Maybe these? Okay, we'll let them cook for a minute. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see here. Lids stacked over where you already have them in the circle. No, just the same lids. You'll need to stack them up from the base you made. Then it is irregular. Make the lids lower than the coffins, large coffins, the small ones you used. Okay. So, because I'm liking the idea of being able to put flowers and stuff in, but I may have to use something like this. Let's see here. Uh, oh wow, that is seriously tilted. Okay. These coffin lids, I don't know why they keep going different sides. Why do you guys keep leaning that way? Oh, that's the simple coffin lids. And then like that. And then if they are on their sides, they will be lower than the big ones. Yeah, true. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I think they're not a true rectangle, because I don't seem to be able to get them to equal out. It's weird, but I'm sure you noticed while I was trying to do that, that they weren't equaling. But hopefully this looks good. All right, let's see if any of the plants are done.
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Farmer. Yeah, I'm liking it too. It's I think it helps sometimes getting a second opinion on things. Okay. And
Hi.
I can't run straight. Okay, let's see here. Okay. That may not have. I think I need to put a little bit more dirt in. Alright, and then 6. Oh, I think this is going to look really nice. But, you know what? Thinking instead of having a different color, I will do one. Okay. I just had a thought, sink those small ones down and then take the small metal crypt fence and sink it into the edges and take those flush with the large coffins. Sink those small ones down and then take the small metal crypt fence and sink it into the edges. I'm not quite sure I'm following what your thinking is on that. It has a pattern on the tops of those. The blacksmith has them. Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. The copper fence. Small metal crypt fence.
I'm not sure it's under fencing, but you have to look. I think there's actually a section for crypt fencing.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think it's the blacksmith. Let me check the carpenter.
No, it's the carpenter.
The carpenter? Okay.
The one she's thinking of is a stone bottom. Yeah, I know which one she's talking about.
Alright. Let's get down
And it
here.
does. It's one of the ones I used. Yes. No. One more.
And then this one's the busticated one.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably the one she's talking about. Yeah, it
Alright.
does, it does.
Okay, so I need to make copper fence with the blacksmith and then bring that fence over here to make this fence. Interesting. Alright, I'll make a couple of
Good
them.
eye, Flameborn.
We'll see what happens. Okay, the copper fence. 1, 2.
Hey,
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
Yes, better to be the hammer than the anvil. 1, 2.
You've got a good eye, Flameborn.
Okay, I gotta take a drink. My spouse made something for me to drink, and she's like smacking her lips. Yeah, that's really good.
Hey.
I like it. All right. Yes, I do know about the resource worlds. So, I think if I understand what you're saying to use this in place of this lid face here. Okay, so I would literally have to bring the sarcophaguses in closer, or yeah, let me something like that. Just lift it up a bit and put the small lid under it. Those will be easier. Those will be easier to keep the round look. Okay, I'm going to pick these up for a minute. I'm going to go down here where I don't have anything at. All right. Okay, let me get 2 of these lids. And then all right, and then so basically yes, it is dark. It'll be daylight here really quick. All right, let me go in here and lay down. Look out, I'm laying down to sleep. I just kicked him out of his own bed. Actually, that looks a little pervy, but you know. All right. Now then. Yeah, and I could probably use the small sarcophagus. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. So and then this one needs to be turned outwards. Okay, I'll take a look here in just a second. The little lids would be easier to go around. It was what you used at the beginning. Yeah, definitely. And with using the little lids in between, the spacing wouldn't be quite so far apart either. But it looks like it's going to take 3 on the outside ring and then 2 on the inside ring to keep the look to it. Just not sure that I'm happy with that arch back here. Yeah, let me make a couple more of those and then I can take a look and see.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey.
Aunt Braylene, you're a smarty. You're inside. Oh, I got to do the blacksmith first. And I'm thinking I'm gonna need to make some more copper. Blacksmith is old. He's taking a nap during the daytime.
Hello.
Apparently the old farts sleep during the daytime.
Watch out for splinters.
Oh, I shouldn't have splinters, sir. Yeah, if he's a good carpenter, I shouldn't have no splinters. Whee! Zoom, zoom. Okay, that doesn't look bad. But I think it could look better. I think this sarcophagus needs to come out. And maybe down. Because if it goes down, then it'll help make the lids look like they are circular. Okay, and then this one can be picked up. Man, it just does not want to line up real well. Okay, that's not the worst look. Ouch. So now the question is do I leave it like this, empty, or and just put the dirt and the flowers into the coffins and then leave these empty? That's the next big question. All right. This is the simple, the small. Okay. All right, so the small lids. Okay. I will look here in just a second. So the little lid would be easier to go around. It was what you used at the beginning. Yes. Okay, maybe the dirt in the fence and the ivy will grow. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Um, yeah, let's test that out. Nope. It does not like the sarcophagus. However, though, you know, having something like that, if I put that down first, can I put one of these on it? Okay. And then this. I think I would want to do it with a 2. Maybe like that. This one is not like the others. That could work. And doesn't work so well. Man, I wish the vines would stick to the sarcophaguses because that would be cool. Okay, so I think this is the pattern that I'm going to go with. I'm liking it. It looks really good. Okay. Whoa. Shit. No, I didn't tell you to put that one down. Yeah. Yep, this is looking good. I am liking it. Yeah, Sylvian. So apparently the overgrowth tool, and the coffin lids and stuff don't work together. But let me see what happens. How this would look if I just. That. Oh, that looks good because now the flowers are coming through the railing. And then if I put that's going to be too big for the dirt. Okay, let's try this now. Alright, and then let's well, no, see, it won't go on there because it's red. Bizarre. I would think that would go on to the dirt. Oh yeah, I'm liking this idea though. This looks a lot better, and it's very unique. My moderator is mocking me. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's it. That's the plan. So I'm going to do that all the way around here. I'm thinking though I may not put any type of coffin lid down between. Now is this one? That one's okay, that one's okay. Okay, let's see if I can make any more. Oops, nope, gotta have.
Hello.
Oh, yep, you will work. Oh, Aunt Braylene, you're next. Yeah, I think that this is the first time I've ever made the crypt fence. I don't know that I have ever done that. Oh. Sylvian, if you want to see something really weird, how about this for weird? And if you look at it, they got hands with little fingers on them. So. Alrighty. Hello and welcome. I see someone else has popped on. Um, if you want to chat with me to see what's going on and stuff, have any questions, please do so.
Hey.
I am checking my chat window about every 15 minutes.
Hello.
So for this evening, what I'm doing is I got suggestions within the first hour of the episode, and this is what I'm doing. So I used the coffin lids, small coffin lids, and I turned this into a complete circle. Okay. Rounded edges, yay! No more Minecraft edges. Alright, this is my working platform out here. So I did that. And then we determined that this was the best looking sarcophagus for the job. And then we're using the graveyard fencing. So, like that. And then, oh, I needed to get more farm soil. Let me go back upstairs. I gotta get more farm soil.
Welcome.
Hey.
Oh, that's fertilized soil. And I don't have that much of it. Farm soil. I should go get some while I'm thinking about it. Because it won't take long to hack some out. Springlands. Happy Acres is over here. Alright, I probably should put a sword in place, as well as my pickaxe, in case something decides to attack me, because, you know, it's enshrouded, and there's always potential. We'll get about 100 of these. Most everything I'm going to plant grows in farm soil anyways. I don't need fertilized farm soil, but if I did, I would go up to Patty's pumpkin patch in the Albany Summits. And mine that up there. Alright. In fact, this is probably not a bad idea because I only got 2 pieces left. Vinebrook. Patty's Pumpkin Patch, set as waypoint. Howling Peak. And I'm going to want to eat some food or I'm going to freeze to death. Let's see here. You can just see a pumpkin patch coming up. It's actually really close to the honor hall for the heroes. I wish we could make this a little fencing. Really? There we go. Alright, that should be plenty. 153, 103. Okay, cool. So we got that done. Now we'll go back to the Keebler Hall.
Welcome. Hi.
Hello, welcome, hi. Okay. Alright, so we are using that like that. For that area. And then that. And number 4. Give it a little splash of color, like so. Alright, and then we did those. We're going to do these. And then once those grow, I should be able to. I need to get some crocus. I call them crocus. It's not crocus. What is it? Saffron. Yeah. I'll make some saffron. Because once the plants grow and they get big enough, we can stick other plants in between them. Oh, there, the grappling. And so we got some indigo seeds. What else? I don't want it being really big. Wolfsbane takes the other soil, but that will be pretty, so I will put some fertilized farm soil into one of them. Okay. Fertilized farm soil coming up. Alright, and then we're going to fill. In like that. Alright. And put the fertilized farm soil in this one. Like so. This is going to be a pretty area. All right. Oh, I need more of the other coffins. The gold-plated coffins. And you know, no, I won't stick those in there. That would not be nice. Making an offering of coffins to the queen.
Hello.
She might take it dishonorably. Everybody's up here visiting, but none of my people are here.
Hi.
Come on in here. Aunt Bradley, come on in. All right. This coffin. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 8. 8 coffins. Should finish it up nicely. Oh, I'm too far down. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy.
Oi.
Okay, gonna check my chat one here real quick. Okay. Yeah. Crazy. Alrighty. Yeah, the dually is nice. Okay. All right. I do want to mention this once again. If you are currently a subscriber to my channel, either on Twitch or on YouTube, and you would like me to showcase one of your builds, I would be more than honored and happy to do so. I just need to have you hit me up through the chat, or you can send me a private message either through Twitch or through YouTube, and I will get it. And then I will set up a date and a time to meet you on your world, or if you have something on one of my worlds that you'd like to see. Like this coming Friday, I've got somebody that is going to be visiting my world, and you'd like to be a part of that. I just need to know. Wait a minute. What is going on? And of course, you know, everybody who watches my channel, I always appreciate you very much. Without your support, I could not do this. Really, you're going to be stubborn about this? It is sticking out too far. There we go. Ooh, I almost fell off. Alright, gotta get more of those. And I need one more besides that one. So 1, 2. She must be up in the house. Now, where is she at?
Welcome.
Well, everybody's over here. Except for
Hello.
my blacksmith. Oh, there's one of my blacksmiths. Alright, do I have copper bars done yet? There we go. Hey, hey, where you going? Where you going? Get back over here. Aunt Braylene. Aunt Braylene, stop. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Okay. Alright, and put that in there 'cause I want to use those with Bane. Alright, let's pop a little color. And let's put grappler in here. Like so. And then once the wolfbane grows, then I'll put some of this in here with it. That should look really nice. It's almost long enough. Like that, like that, like that. Oh yeah, I don't want to forget what I'm doing over here. Oh. Oh no. Well, that could be an issue. How do I want to do that? How big is this one going to be? So it would come out to about right there, maybe. Because if I had, yeah, because there's the other one right there. So I could bring the walkway over. And because I need to do that with this side too. Back up that walkway just a little bit. Oops. Number one. Yeah, that'll work. All right. And we'll pick this lamp up. There. That looks good. Alrighty, everybody. So it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed the chat conversations tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. Don't forget, if you are a follower of mine, a subscriber of mine, and you would like me to showcase one of your builds, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do a live stream and have you give me a toured guide of your build. So it's been real fun. I did one last Friday. So I'm going to do another one this coming Friday. And yeah, we'll do that. So next time you are on with me, I will have the patio area as far as the plants and the copper graveyard fencing and sarcophagus will be done, and then we will work on possibly some type of a canopy coming out of the tree that is to the left side of me. Not all the way out to the edge, but just a little bit out. Kind of something that would give, a little sunshade, protect somebody if they were sitting out here and it was raining. So yeah, that's the plan for the next episode. So have an awesome day. Again, thank you very much, and I will talk to you later.